Garrosh versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Victory or death.
Don't think that I want to keep the execute. Only against like War Elemental, and then I still need a trigger. We keep the Shredder. Given my low amount of 2 and 3 drops, I think it's too greedy going first. Although I would really like to keep Shredder as my... okay. Maybe I should have. Given this hand. Oh, this would be nice. Like Mechwarper into Shredder. Oh, let's see. I'm not sure with which minion I want to open. Why is it? Oh. Uh-oh. I don't have too much max synergy in the deck. Okay. Squelch candidate. Do I want to kill this? Probably not. Pretty good top deck. Again. Don't think that I want to equip the Warwicks here. I've nothing to play with the War Eggs, sadly. Even if the Mechwarper survives, I have nothing that I can play with Shredder then. Wow, this would have been a pretty good Battle Rage. What did I pick over the Battle Rage? I think the Execute. Was worth it, but in this case... Well, I might just spend 1.5 cards on killing this. It's 1v4 a possible Flame Strike. I could also just use the Spiderlings though, instead of my weapon.
What now?
I think I will. Hmm. 6 mana. I need these pings, I think. We could actually just do it like this. There are so many good ping targets. Whoa! Okay. That's big. Maybe he doesn't have a polymorph? He will probably trade my stuff away anyways, right? Yeah, he needs space on the board, so I can just rush him. Or I can try to rush him, I should say. All these mages with death wings. Polymorph. The perfect draws every time. this was a pretty good portal, huh? And I don't have my execute. This doesn't... Does this make... Oh well, it makes kind of sense, I guess. Next turn I can play these two. Could have played these two this turn, but... They don't line up too well against this. This on Nyx, yeah. Wow. Well, maybe I should have kept the execute in my opening hand. Then it would have been easy. Like trade one Spiderling into this execute. Then they're just whelps.
I wonder.
Well, this trades very well against this. Okay, thanks. Oh, duplicate? No. I should have definitely played around duplicate though. Wasn't too hard, but gladly didn't matter. Whoops. It's probably Mirror Entity Rain. Nope. In case of Flame Strike, I think that's enough. In case of Cone of Cold, I should have played this in the middle. I'm not focused enough. But he still has 5 cards. That's the scary part. Oh wow. At least I got a good Shredder result. Seems like he doesn't have Flame Strike. Would he have used it? Debatable, probably.
Ready, sir.
Plays around Flame Strike a little bit. And also around Mind Control Tech. This got value already, and this is just 1 card. Can kill this with weapon. Oh. These weren't the top decks I'm looking for. That's the 3rd creeper. And that's the 4th creeper. A Kodo. I don't want to hit the creeper. This one. Let's see what it hits. Pretty good.
If you insist.
Okay, seems like it's something with spells then. Flame Strike kills everything now. Because of this and this. Oh. And he got like 3 draws with his Cold Light. They couldn't really play around it.
I wonder.
Yeah, well, I could have not played this, I guess. But okay, he doesn't have it still. That's good. Wow, so many big cards. Is this Ice Block? Has to be. 8. I'm at 8. I'm at 10. So if he has Pyro, I'm dead. If I wanted to kill this, what would I do?
What now?
Hit, hit, hit. Maybe I just play Tauren Warrior. Yeah.
If you insist.
Counterspell Spellbender. Not too useful in arena sometimes. But the Tauren warrior, like, if he had Pyroblast, he couldn't have played anything else. So he would have needed 2 more fireballs. Or like Fireball, Frostbolt or something. And even then he wouldn't have killed the Tauren warrior, so he would have needed to waste it. Yeah, okay.
Garrosh versus Jaina.
I think this makes a little bit sense.
Victory or death!
Yeah. Early game, win X. That's neither. Especially with this, I want something on the board. Wow. Got the 2 most expensive cards in my opening hand. Like 2 out of 30. Huh.
The light protects me.
Well, at least he can ping this, right?
Put this apple on your head.
Okay, now I need to top the Cleave. Abusive?
The light protects
Oh
me.
no, second Squire. And the perfect knife. Yeah, I think I want to kill this and not draw a card. Yeah, pretty much. If you wouldn't have gotten the Squire, I could have just slammed this and traded. Sad. Well, at least I can kill one of these next turn. This might still be too slow though. Especially because you can simply enrage this guy. Okay. Oh, so this was your turn. Okay. Takes 2 more until I can play these 2 together. I think Kodo isn't too great on these.
The end is coming.
Whoa. Okay, now I have to think a lot. Cleave hits this most of the time, then I can kill it. If I don't, then I hit these 2, then I get another 50-50. So the worst case is I waste... Oh no, I cannot play these 2 together, so it doesn't matter. I can get a 50-50, or again get 2 and 3. Yeah, 2 and 3 should be better, obviously. And if I don't hit something, I just won't play anything. Okay. That's why I kept the Cleave. Yep. The cards are so expensive, I will drop like 1 big guy a turn. So I play this as long as I can. Or as soon as I can.
What's
7, 1, 2, 5, 6.
Death from the shadows.
Oh. Pretty good use of mini Mage. He can flame strike this away if he wants to.
I hear you got a problem.
Well, then he basically uses this against 1 minion. 1/1 isn't worth it here. Yeah, there we go. Don't attack. Let's hope he doesn't have polymorph. Or fireball. Seems like fireball. Frostbolt.
For the crusade.
This one is kinda annoying. Especially since my Cleave is gone. Second Flame Strike is quite bad, but he's just halfway through his stack. These mages are super annoying. Unstable Portal Onyxia and double Flame Strike, Spell Power stuff. And I still don't get Kodo value. Probably just 2 more Frostballs. Wow. Stealth Wind Fury. This Divine Shield. Taunt would have been good, but well, I can at least no. Okay. Kodo doesn't hit anything. Sadly enough. Thanks.
Truth is my shield.
Well, this is a pretty good trade for him. Shit. That's such a good Divine Shield. Six, 7, 12. Double Flame Strike. OP, OP. Might have played around it, but didn't seem worth it. Or it was worth it, but didn't seem likely for him to have to. It's weird because the card pool gets bigger and bigger, and these guys still keep drafting multiple Flame Strikes. I mean, how often do I end up with a Shaman draft that doesn't have a Fire Elemental, or at least one, or like a maximum of one? And he got... Okay, let's see. The mini mage was pretty good for him. And he got the perfect juggle at first. And I got a really bad draw with like my 7 and 8, which is super unlikely. Usually. And if he wouldn't have had 2 Flame Strikes... Wow. Okay, at least I can't draw them after I toss them back, I guess. Oh, well, probably not, but let's see. And maybe I was too greedy with my Kodo again. Would have died from a Flame Strike anyways. Just because mini mage. I made him use Flame Strike just against Ravenholdt Assassin, basically, in this. Yeah. It's a little bit sad. Pass, pass, pass. No, not coin. Pass.
I hope you like my invention.
That's an interesting turn. Okay, let's just hope that he cannot kill the Mechwarper, because I need the turn 3 Shredder into turn 4 and 5. If he just Wraths now, or Mark of the Wilds. Well, I guess I have to wait one more turn to kill this. Maybe place Gnomish Experimenter so I can kill both. Or just the 3/2/2 drop, because he doesn't have a 3 drop. But he kept a few cards, so wow. Felt rather unlikely. I think he kept 2 more cards. I'm not sure why he wouldn't play them. Or why he would keep them but not play them on an empty board. That's not my problem. I have a lot of stuff to play until I have to play the Kodo, so might get good value from it. Okay, one was Claw. Makes sense not to play it on an empty board.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Math-wise, I have a lot of stuff here. It's interesting. 2 smaller minions, a smaller weapon, smaller AoE.
Where shall I strike?
Doesn't help against these though.
To battle!
If you insist.
Just because I had the mana. That's a weird target to freeze, and that's a very good top deck. Well, no, because it would have... yeah, okay. Kinda makes sense. I don't want to play the Chow just because of my control tech. He kept a lot of cards so far. Holding this back to heal a minion doesn't seem worth it because I have 2 very low health minions on the board so far. This might not be played for a couple of turns. He just plays like 1 minion a turn. Yeah, he never had more than 1 minion on the board. Like a buffed Novice, a Druid of the Claw, and a Frost Elemental. I was about to say the next one could be an Ancient of War. Seems to be true. Not much for me to do because I don't have my execute. 5, 8.
Of course.
I hear you got a problem.
If you insist.
Don't mess with tough.
Finally, multiple minions.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Doesn't mean much. Well, it does.
If you insist.
Kinda, yeah.
If you insist.
Works out alright.
I cannot.
I think 7 to the pace is worth it.
Problem solved.
Don't think that I want to give him the initiative here. Even if he swipes this, he still needs 1 damage. He might take another 7 by hero powering. These cards are kinda useless so far. Especially the Chow. 6, 10, 13.
Shields up.
Wow, this guy. I need... How much? Okay, let's see. I have 10... 15... 17... well, that's by far not enough. What is the best way of doing it? That's 5. That's 8. Could go down to 7, 9? 9 is okay. I think 9 is okay. Keeps this alive, and I'm at 9. 9 should be okay. I died to double swipe, but I think he would have swiped last turn if he had it. Wow, how amazing this game would have been if I had an execute. Wow. Oh, so there's an execute. If he has Savage Draw, it's 6. If I hit this, I go down to 4, go up to 6.
What now?
I think I need to kill this to protect my dude. Do you want to play this actually? Goes up to 14. If he does this and hero power, goes up to 14, 15, 13, 9. I want to kill him next turn if I can. If he has Swipe, he wins. If he has Savage Raw, he wins. If he has Force of Nature, he wins. If he has War Golem, he doesn't win. Actually, I forgot about the armoring up. Need 1 more damage. Okay.
Problem solved.
Still alive. Still alive. Where's my Sunwalker or my Force-Tank Magster, my Pilot Sky Golem, or my Stranglethorn Tiger? Why does he draw into all his big cards? Sigh. I think I haven't drawn any of... Ravenholdt Assassin was my only big card. I had a lot of outs during the whole top decking phase. And he drew Mountain Giant, War Golem, Ancient of War, Mech Bearcat, 2 Frost Elementals. Yeah, okay.